Hey, what's up guys? Pokemonfreak here, and today I just wanted to talk to you guys on how the update is going to work, and I wanted to go over a few other things. And also so you guys can get an idea on what troop composition you guys want to go with. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to talk about is engineering in general. If you guys want to skip to what I think the update's how it's going to work, you guys can skip ahead. I'll leave down a time down at the comments so you guys know where I actually start talking about the update. But yeah, let's just talk about engineering in general right now. So as you guys can see, this is their number one, pretty much a max Town Hall 8. He has good troops and stuff like that. So this is their number two. Again, he wasn't too rushed, but he wasn't maxed out either. So yeah, and this is their number three. He was actually an engineer. He had level 3 dragons. As you guys can see here, he had level 5 lightning, and he could make earthquake. So this guy should have been able to take out our number 1 and 2 easy with no problem, but he couldn't. And right now I'm just gonna go through the bases so you guys could get an idea what we were going up against, and I'll go through our bases too so you guys know what we're using or what they went up against. And somewhere around here there's another engineer, Town Hall 9. He has a troop Town Hall 8 troop comp. Well, here he is. So as you guys can see, he's a Town Hall 9, and he can make Town Hall 8 troops except for that earthquake. But this guy should have been able to easily take out our number 3 and 4, but he couldn't. The thing I wanted to go over is a lot of people complain about engineering, but it's not really an unfair match because as far as defending goes, it's pretty even. So if anything, it should have been a tied war, or they should be tied wars. And you know, all these people are always complaining that we're too overpowered, but it's not really true. It all comes down to who's the better attacker. For instance, we're going up against other engineers, and we keep on going up with other engineers. And it all depends, and well, it all comes down to who's the better engineer, or who's the better clan at attacking or at defending. Of course, engineers are going to be last in defending, but they're going to be first in attacking. And attacking is half of the game. Defending is the other half. And it's why I always tell you guys, like, we've engineered this way because we also want to put up a fight in war. And that's what we're doing. As you guys can see, these guys launched 30 attacks for 50 stars. That means they weren't averaging 2 stars per attack. They were kind of averaging 2 stars per attack, but not really, because if they were averaging 2 stars per attack, it would have been 60 stars for 30 attacks. But it was, again, half of their attacks for only 50 stars. These guys had more than enough firepower to take out their top 4 players, and then their number 1 and number 2 had more than enough firepower to take out the next 4 players. But again, they didn't really know how to take on these bases because, again, I'm not really too sure what went on there. But right now we're just going to go over some replays so you guys can see on how they attacked. But anyway, guys, we'll be back, and as soon as we come back, we're going to start talking about the update. Right, guys, so that other war I just showed you guys, we had finished 2 wars ago. This is the war that we just finished today, and right now I'm gonna show you guys the war we're going up against. But first I wanted to show you or go through our clan members so you guys can see what the other team went up against, because our clan or our members for war don't really change. I take the same people every time unless people don't attack, then I change them in and out. But again, it's all the same. So right now we're just gonna go through all the accounts so you guys can see what they go up against. And while we do that, I wanted to take this chance to talk to you guys about how the update's gonna work. So I got a pretty good idea on how they're gonna make your troops weigh. So we're gonna start off at Town Hall 4, because at Town Hall 4 we unlock the balloons, and that's the troop we're gonna rely the most on. We know that Supercell is gonna increase troop weight, but we don't know by how much. But let's just say it doubles for balloons, right? So at Town Hall 4 you unlock your balloons, and if the weight doubles, it'll prevent Town Halls below you to get paired up with Town Hall 4s, because again, your balloons are gonna weigh way more than the troops below it. So because Town Hall 3s can unlock their balloons and Town Hall 2s can unlock balloons, they're not gonna be getting paired up with Town Hall 4s. I mean, you will see Town Hall 3s around your range, because with the regular matchmaking system, when you go out to loot, you don't get paired up with Town Halls that are 2 levels below you or Town Halls that are 2 levels ahead of you. You get a Town Hall either below, one Town Hall below you, the Town Hall level you're at, or a Town Hall level ahead of you. And that's the way I'm guessing that they're gonna do it with this. So moving on, for instance, at Town Hall 5, since you unlock your wizards at Town Hall 5, let's just say their weight also doubles. Could weigh more than the troops below it. Also more than a balloon, because again, a balloon, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna increase the weight and so on. And as you unlock your troops, they're gonna be increasing the weight a little more, because again, they want to keep those lower Town Halls out of your range when they're going to be weighing you by offense. And I know this already sounds like a nerf, but trust me, it's not, because they still have to take the troop level into consideration, because yes, a balloon's going to weigh more than the troops below it, but only if the troops are at level 1. And I do believe that giants do go to level 2 or 3 at Town Hall 3. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, you're going to have to level those troops up. And I doubt that a level 3 giant will weigh more than a level 4 or a level 1 balloon. So who knows how they're going to increase the war weight. But I do believe that if you leave them at level 1, of course the balloon's going to be the heaviest, but only if you leave it if you leave your troops at level 1. But again, because you're going to be increasing levels, so are your other troops. And at Town Hall 8, both giants and balloons go to level 5. So in the end, giants and balloons might actually weigh the same at level 5. And that would be at Town Hall 8. And also at Town Hall 8, there's also the Dragon weight. There's also the P.E.K.K.A. weight. And again, we're not going to be leveling none of that up. We're only going to be leveling up our minions, our balloons, and our lava hounds. So we might even be at lower weight than I expected. We might even be at Town Hall 6 weight. We might be at Town Hall 4 war weight. Who knows? But yeah, guys, this is all I wanted to tell you guys. Not to be scared, because again, they can't really nerf us, because engineering is like, it's kind of impossible, because there are so many ways to engineer. And honestly, I think that this is the best way to engineer. Because as you guys can see, just with Teslas and one cannon and all our traps, with all our walls, we're defending pretty well. And it's not just one war, it's war after war. This isn't the first war that goes like this, and it won't be the last. It just comes down to who's the better defender in the end, because again, defending is half of the game, attacking is the other half. So it all comes down to who's a better defender, who's a better attacker. We've been in wars where our top players get 3-star, but our engineers don't. We've been in other wars where our engineers get 3-star, but our top players don't. So again, guys, it all comes down who's better at defending, who's better at attacking. We've gotten paired up with max Town Hall 9s that we've beaten. We've gotten paired up with a few Town Hall 10s that we've beaten. They might not have been max, but they still had some of those infernos. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. You guys don't want to miss my next video, please hit that subscribe button. And don't be scared of the update, because they're not going to really nerf us. They're not really going to do anything to us. But yeah, guys. Anyway, guys, Pokemon Freak out. Alright, guys, I almost forgot to show you guys who we're going up against. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick. This is the next clan war we're going up against right now. So as you guys can see, it's not a max Town Hall 8. it shouldn't be a problem for a dragon raid because he only has level 6 air defenses and his archer towers are still pretty low. So overall, it's pretty much a Town Hall 8 with just maxed out wizard towers. But yeah, guys, this is their number 2. Pretty simple. Again, it's all gonna come down to who's a better defender, because I feel like maybe we're gonna 2-star, maybe we're gonna 3-star their number 1. But they're for sure gonna be able to get 3 stars on our accounts, because again, as you guys can see here, they have engineers, Town Hall 11 engineers, level 5 dragons, as you guys can see there. They have another Town Hall 11 somewhere down here. I'm not really too sure if they were next to each other, but yeah, guys, as you guys can see, yeah, this is our next war. But anyways, Pokemon Freak out.